I went to the lowest point in Central Asia, the hottest place in China, in Xinjiang's most fascinating ruins, all within 2 amazing days. Stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of Travel-Stephan. I'm in the far northwest of China, in Xinjiang Province, in the city of Turpan. My driver is waiting, so I should hurry up and leave the hotel. Okay. 你觉得今天天气很好？
对，今天天气很好，特别凉快，特别适合玩沙漠。
昨天比较热。
昨天42度，特别热。
你好。
你好，你好。
我们可以那边爬山吗？爬步可以吗？
The sand is soft.
I see.
You can take this car. By.
So we can slide down the mountain from the mountaintop.
Yeah.
现在不能找到还有2个人。They are taking us up the mountain with those jeeps, and then we can probably slide down. Okay. Wow. The driver said we have reached a photo spot. Let's get off here. It's hard to believe how fast we went uphill. The building over there just seems to be a stone's throw away, but in fact, we almost gained 400 meters in altitude. I'm standing on top of one of the dunes here in the Kumtaq Desert, and the view from here is just magnificent. There's not a lot of people around because most tourists would either come during dawn or sunset. It's very hard to estimate how high these dunes are because here in the desert you lack any point of reference. There's no trees, no people.
抓紧，好，动一下。
Okay.
动。
Go.
眼睛看膝盖啊。来挥手。
Bye bye. My driver suggested we're going to have a look at one of the local wineries. They are also exporting to Europe and the US. Let's have a look.
你这么拍吗？
是白酒。
对。
这是工厂吗？
这个是酒窖，地下酒窖。
这个工厂有几年？
时间太长了，
好多年了，我小的时候就在。
He's saying that when he was a kid, there was already this shop. 你们的客户
吗？反正整个中国还有外国也有。
这个是红酒吗？
对，做红酒的，可以吃。
这个葡萄和刚才吃的那款不是一个品种。
That's a factory over there. How many liters you have here?
所有我们这边整个生产车间一共有13000个平方，但是这个是30吨。
This is the fermentation area. I think she's now taking us to the wine cellar, the secret spot.
有的在德国的柏林博物馆，有的在英国的大英博物馆。壁画，这是后面的这个壁画。
Let's head for food now. My driver said he's going to take us to one of his favorite restaurants where they serve rice. Let's take the third dish from the left. 我们做第3个，这对的。We're having chicken and beef. We are now on the highway that's bringing us directly to the Huoyan Mountains. We have to buy another ticket here. The price is 30 yuan per person. 2 people, 2个人。对。
Yes, okay.
There are just so many people here at this tourist hotspot, and it got really hot again. 在这里可以吗？Thank you. Apart from the beauty, I think this place has also some historic and cultural significance. It was featured, as far as I know, in some of the Chinese poems. Everyone here is trying to take a photo of the thermometer. I'm wondering how long it would actually take you to walk up that mountain, but it probably looks a lot closer than what it really is. 89 degrees Celsius. That was probably the highest temperature that was reached here. And then the lowest temperature, according to this stone, is minus 55. I mean, it's a bit of a rush, but I feel it was definitely worth coming here. YouTuber? Yes, I'm a YouTuber. No wonder. Camels and grapes. We are at the visitor center that documents the complex irrigation system of the Turpan region and how this arid landscape has been transformed into fertile lands. There are other carry systems that can be found in other parts of the world, but apparently the one here in Turpan is the most extensive and the most sophisticated one.
世界离城市最近的沙漠，库木塔格沙漠。
Kumtag沙漠。
世界最早的水源图。科尔间。
现在去爱丁湖。
第一次去爱丁湖，第二次去Jiaohe，好吧？
好。
We are now on our way to Ayding Lake, the lowest point in China, and the driver just said it's going to take us another 27 kilometers, probably around 40 minutes. I'm getting off now to get the tickets. Wow, it's even hotter than in downtown Turpan, and there is no one to be seen. Looks like we are almost the only visitors. 三个人。
我登记一下啊。这是2个护照，还有一个导游。
还有一个中国的司机需要免费的。好的。Let's quickly head back to the car because it's baking hot and I don't want to get a heat stroke. We have arrived. Let's get out quickly and take some videos. I'm at the lowest point of China and it's 47 degrees outside. Right there where the stones are located, there used to be a lake. Just earlier, there were 2 other weirdos. One of them was having an umbrella, but the other one not. When temperatures are lower, this visitor center is probably full of people, but now we are almost the only ones here. Turpan receives approximately 10 millimeters of rainfall every year, so the climate is extremely dry. They take advantage of this by building those kind of warehouses for grapes, and as you can see, there is a lot of holes that allow an airflow in and out, and then they have like somewhere here dried grapes dangling from the top. It's truly fascinating to see this drying process here in this hot and arid landscape. The driver said it often happens that there are clouds here on the sky, but it basically never rains. We have reached the ancient city of Jiaohe. Let's have a look. All street vendors are escaping the heat, so again we are basically the only people around. The Chinese are proud that the ancient city of Jiaohe has been acknowledged as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here's the ticket. As you can see on this model, the ancient city of Jiaohe was located on a plateau, so it didn't require walls like other cities. 10 minutes and we are leaving?
10 minutes.
Okay. It looks like they are pumping up water to make it look more authentic, but I guess in ancient times there must have been a lot more water here in those rivers, so that the fortress was really impregnable. It was definitely worth coming here despite the heat. Turpan used to be at the crossroads of various cultures and religions, and the ancient city of Jiaohe is a unique example of this. Unfortunately, there's hardly any descriptions that give you an in-depth information of what we are seeing here. The beauty of visiting important historic sites during off-peak season is that there's hardly any people around. It looks like this used to be an ancient cave temple. 你好，
你是哪里的？
我是德国的。你来这里玩？
是的，我去过汉堡，
出差吗？
去玩。
你第一次在吐鲁番吗？
我第一次来，
我觉得非常大，
非常大，很
非常大。So it looks like in the mountains over there towards Urumqi, it's raining, but the rain hardly ever reaches Turpan. It's finally time to head to the airport. See you. Bye bye.